right here. I'm here today to do a top 10 Tuesday. This topic, they didn't give you a topic, they said it was a freebie, so I knew I was going to make this post anyway, so I decided to make it this post. If you guys have been following me for a while, I know recently I've gotten a lot of new subscribers, so welcome everyone. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I think the end of last year, I did a readathon right after Christmas, and I really enjoyed it, and I had a super fun time. So I'm actually going to be hosting 2 readathons with myself. I'm just going to be doing them with myself because I have a lot of books, as you will see, that I want to read. I am going to BookCon and Book Expo this year, so I've compiled a TBR list. One thing I learned about myself when I did my previous readathon is that I really don't like reading super long fantasy novels in those because I can't binge those really well. So all these books are either contemporary or middle grade or subtle fantasy. So hopefully I find a little bit more success. So the dates of my readathons, there's 2 dates. The first date is May 14th. Both of these days are Mondays. That day is just a little bit easier for me. And then the next day, which I know that no one is going to join, but it's going to be May 28th, which is technically Memorial Day. But that for me is really important for me to do it that day because that's also the week of BookCon and Book Expo. So I want to get as much reading done as possible that day. I'm just trying this out. I don't know how successful it will be, but I wanted to give you guys, it's really like the 13 books. I will not read 13 books, but that's just going to be the books that I'm going to be pulling from. The way that I split it up is into larger books and shorter books. So let's talk about the four books. Basically, how I'm going to structure my readathon is I'm going to pick one longer book that day and I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to see there, and then I'm going to read my shorter book. So every readathon day, the 2 days, I will pick one of these longer books, and I'll actually pick those right now before the end of this video. So the first book that's a little bit longer is No Good Deed by Goldie Molesky, and it's Killed the Boy Band. And I will read the inside plot because I really don't remember what this is about. I remember I heard about this at BookCon, and I didn't wind up getting it at BookCon, but I heard really good things about it. And it's Gregor Marvel doesn't want to do much, just to feed all the starving children. That's why he goes to Camp Save the World, a summer program for teen activists who care about making a difference. It's almost perfect, except some of these causes are kind of strange, like Eat Dirt campaign, a campaign started by up-and-coming actress Ainsley Whiston. Gregor wasn't a fan of her work before, and she's only there now because of her fame. But Gregor is determined to not let her ruin his summer. And then the contest is announced. That's when the sabotage starts, and they want to see who can do the most good, but that leads to the most bad. No good deed goes unpunished. It sounds a little bit like The Unlikelies, but I think like a darker twist. I really did like The Unlikely, so I'll be intrigued to see if I like this one as well. And this is from I Love Reading, which is Scholastic Press. The next one is Ship It by Britta London. I actually got this at New York City Comic Con. And again, I think that this is like a YA, it's like a YA contemporary, but it has LGBTQ in it. This time, Smoke Heart might be real, the shit may be canon, and that everything will be okay. Yeah, it just sounds adorable, and this is actually from Freeform Books. And yeah, I'm not, because the summer is kind of long, but I know that it's like a contemporary romance with some with like a fandom twist, kind of like Geekerella from what I read about in the summer. So yeah, I'm excited to hopefully read this one as well. And the next book is an arc I literally just got, and it's The Fandom by Anna Day. And this is about a girl named Violet. She is a cosplay love. She loves to cosplay. So she dresses up. She's going to Comic-Con. She dresses up as these characters from this place. But due to a freak accident, she winds up transported into the world that she is cosplaying from. And within 5 minutes in the world, she winds up, a situation happens and the princess winds up dying, and they cause the death of the heroine and taken prisoner by the rebel group she was supposed to lead to victory. Fueled by love, guilt, and fear, it's up to Violet to take her place and play out the plot the way it was written. But stories have a life of their own, and when you change the script in one place, the rest gets to rise too. A fast-paced, gender-flipping YA fantasy from brand new author Anna Day, playing homage to the best in YA fiction. That sounds adorable, so I really hope to read this one as well. definitely soon. And then the next is Top 10 by Katie Catino. I got this at BookCon last year, and I actually never read it. I've actually never read anything by Katie Catino. So yeah, so these are the 4 bigger books that I'm hoping to read. If I had to pick right now, and this might change, I would maybe read Ship It, because this one's coming out, and Fandom. So these would actually be the 2 that I would choose right now if I had to choose it. And save these for later in the month. But yeah, would be the 2 that I would read just because they're coming out recently, and I like to do reviews that are just a little bit more timely. And the next series of books that I'm going to chat about are all books that have come out already, but they're just on the shorter side. Love, Hate, and Other Filters by Samara Ahmed. Clicked by Tamara Island Stone. A Lady's Choosing, which is an interactive romance novel that I got from Cork Books at New York City Comic Con. Samantha Spinner and the Super Secret Plans. Genuine Fraud by E. Lockhart, which is like a thriller that I got at BookCon last year. I actually met her, so that was awesome. Another book that I got from BloggerCon, which I will be attending this year again, is Breaking by Danielle Rollins. Another one is Tell Me 3 Things by Julie Buxton. My first ever Sarah Dessen book hopefully will be Keeping the Moon. The next will be The Sweetest Kind of Fate by Crystal Cesare, which is the second book in the Windy City Magic series. And another book too is Little Bigfoot, Big City by Jennifer Weimer. So those are all the books I'm going to be pulling from. It is entirely possible that some of these books will just get read in the month of May because this is where I'm going to be pulling everything from. There is a chance that some of these books will not be included in those jars, but I just wanted to give you guys do the announcement that I will be having some readathons. If you guys want to join along, I would love some company. But I will definitely be doing some filming, and I finally did get my camera fixed, so I'm going to be vlogging these as well. And I have a couple more vlogging fun things planned as well, and I will be vlogging for BookCon and all that other fun stuff. So let me know in the comments what books you think I should try to tackle in my readathon first, and I'll be sure to include those in the cups, but maybe they will get picked. Either way, I hope to give you guys my thoughts on all these books sooner rather than later, and I'll talk to you guys later.